In ancient times, the sacred mountain was sealed by the dwarf deities with 5 powerful...
Let's skip that boring part and let's dig into business. I need your help.
Hey, where am I? This is a bit different from what I visited earlier.
Hey, come here quick.
Oh, me?
Yes, you.
How dare you to interrupt my story? I am the mountain.
Well, as I was saying, this is the Misty Mountain and has 2 things about it. One, it's filled with golds and diamonds. And there is some kind of weird magic.
What was the last part?
Instead you can mine any dwarf streams, and all you need is a pickaxe.
Any dwarf streams?
Miners, today I'm here to tell you about a story of resilience. Some time ago, I was ready to join the Misty Mountain to mine some blocks. I set out determined in search of the best rewards. I have looked everywhere. I was mining stone blocks. I knew it ruined my pickaxe, but the rewards would pay me back. Or that's what I thought. But I've only found it occasional ones. My strategy was wrong. I had to change it, but I needed more information. I headed to the top of the mountain. I knew a village was there. Maybe someone could help me. I met Solly, the geologist, and wanted favors for information. I also spoke to the other local miners, but nothing. Even the Travis wanted rewards for rewards. I was really desperate. I just wanted some gold and silver. I've just got one clue, maybe the most precious. I've heard of a furnace that could improve my pickaxe. I didn't lose heart and headed to the furnace. When I was there, I melted the few minerals I have to improve the pickaxe. Afterwards, I went back to the mountain, this time more confident and hopeful. There were certainly moments of ups and downs. I didn't know if I was a real miner. And just when I was about to give up, I found two rewards at once, the gold and the silver nuggets. I was so happy. So the lesson is never give up to chase your goals.
So the lesson is to never give up and chase your goals. Welcome everyone! Today it's Wednesday and it's our favorite day of the week because we get to be here with you, we get to give you all the updates and all the news. So settle in, I hope that you're feeling well. If not, we'll try to make it better. So welcome everyone that has joined us now. And let's greet everyone that is already here. We've got MLD Tech, we've got our moderator Wicked U2, Seaman13, we've got Chris Bacon, Novel RK, CRP Monster, another of our moderators, Breezy75, and Nomis Eno that participated in the Pickaxe Master Team Game Jam that we'll be playing today as well. We've got Crafter, hey Crafter, and thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? How you doing? And hey, looking forward to chat with you soon. Hey Nazman, how you doing? Last year trier, welcome in, and I hope that you're all feeling well. And hey, let's get started. Today we have a lot to talk about. We have bad news, we have meh news, we have got okay news, we've got great news, and we've got awesome news. We've got all types of news. This is like a menu of news. Okay, so where to start with? I guess we just go like with the bad news already and get over it. I think we should start with those. So, okay, let's get it going. I like the good news. Of course, everyone likes the good news. So let's start right off the bat with the bad news so we can scale up to go into the amazing news. So the bad news is, and I think you kind of all, I think this background music is kind of loud. Let me see if I can, oh yeah, there we go. That is much perfect. So let's start off with the bad news already and get those read out of the way. As you know, we started the alpha mining season on the 23rd of August, and it was originally planned to be 3 months until the 23rd of November. We did ask for a delay on the ending date to be at least 1 or 2 months. It was voted to be 1 month, so 23rd December, so that we would have more time to put the clan management DApp in order for you to use and actually put in the website the structure of your clan, as it would serve as the foundation to do the clan reward distribution. Now, being that a feature, an app alone, it has a lot of programming behind, it kind of delayed. So that was the reason why we also asked for the delayed date of the ending of the season. Now, that was approved and everyone understand the reasons why we were asking for that, and we pushed forward the ending date to the 23rd of December. Now, it was all running smooth, and we've got an amazing update by the Sandbox, which was the launcher the launcher version 0.9.7. It's incredible. It has amazing social features. But I guess it has some preparation going forward, what will be also the Game Maker 0.9. Eventually, what happened, it's something that is very, very, very... we're used to it. Our game gets broken every time there's an update. So it would not be the same, it would not be the Misty Mountain if there was not a break, a bug, something that would just completely wreck the playability. Often, most of the times, we're able to fix it very shortly and very soon. But on this case, it was quite different because we're working on the Game Maker 0.8 version and we're playing it on the 0.9 version. And that just made messages go differently, and it went to a point that some stuff we could understand what was getting broken, but some other we could not understand either how to fix it or how to do it. So okay, we have to stop the game being in the live map. So that was the first indicator that it was not going well. So we thought on a solution and we put a voting for that. Let me get that voting up here on the screen real fast. How does it look? Okay, it looks okay. We put that voting up here on our Discord as announcement, and as pretty much all that we do, we pretty much ask for your feedback. So in the future, this game also will have a DAO, a double DAO system integrated. And although we do not have a token to vote, we want to have the core concept of having the community, you, participate into all these core changes. So it would not be any different. We put out a poll because there was only two options left now. One being that we shut down the alpha mining season earlier, kind of what was the expected ending date, or we would put a version in the draft gallery so that you could play until the end of the alpha mining season. That would be on the 23rd of December. We did that. We left 1 week to be voted. Can I get this scroll down? Maybe not. So I guess I have just to get this a little bit here. Okay, so my camera is not blocking what was the voting. So we did put it out on the draft gallery for everyone that has GameMaker 0.8, which is the currently available version, to keep playing. Now, that felt like a middle-term solution. It's not optimal because you have to download the Game Maker, you have to go into the draft gallery and play it from there. It was 100% playable, but then we started to get some feedback that some members, they were not able to play the game. They were actually able to play the game, but the part where you can register your iScore, which is taking screenshots when you were about to press I and get access to your inventory, that was getting broken. It would appear just a black screen and it was bugged. And even today I was watching OG Shakespeare stream and mentioning him. Hey, welcome in and thank you for the raid, Shakespeare. How you doing? How was your stream? I did watch most of it. I was working on while I was watching. And hey, how did the rest of the stream go? And thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. We're giving a lot of updates today regarding the mining seasons and what is going to be the future of the Pickaxe Master. So we decided to start with the bad news, because we have bad news, we have news, we have okay news, we have good news, and we have amazing news. So let's get down with the bad news already, which were related to the last part of the alpha mining season. Having that said, we're talking about how the new GameMaker 0, the new launcher 0.7 broke completely our game in ways that I don't even know. And we decided to have the game up for a week in the GameMaker 0.8.10/11. And we left 1 week to be voted. Or either we end earlier the season, rather than being on the 23rd of December, or it keeps on the draft gallery until the 23rd of December. But hey, the deadline is tomorrow, and we have reached a tie. We have 16 votes for yes, for one option, and 16 votes for the other option. So it's kind of like, okay, we have a tie. So, and before I continue, let me just greet everyone that has joined also with the OG Shakespeare with the raid. We've got Adel Hill, how you doing? We've got the Escape Room Artist, and hey, how you doing? By the way, Enomis is also here. Escape Room Artist will be playing your Game Jam submission today, later on this stream. So pretty excited. I got to see like a little bit of parts. I got to play test it, but then I waited just like, okay, let's get the full version out so we can play it. Getting the dwarf armor ready for meeting with the UGC coming soon. Ah, oh, man, Shakespeare. I want it now. Oh my god, they're looking beautiful. I cannot wait for it too. And I'm excited to get those. But again, let's finish the bad news so we can get into good news. So, there was this voting and it got tied. And hey, I guess now it's untied again. Live untied for 6/17 to end sooner. So the thing that happened, and this for us, it's a major breakpoint, is the fact that some players are unable to play the game correctly on GameMaker version 10./11, because when you mine and all the logic works perfectly, it works fine, you can do everything that you're supposed to do. When you get to press I to access your inventory, then you get a black screen and you cannot actually see the amount of resources that you've collected during your session. And that defeats the whole purpose of having a mining leaderboard. Players cannot submit their high scores anymore. And having some players that can and some players that can't, that ruins all the what we want, which is have a competition that would be fair and equal to everyone. So having those reasons, which was just tied right now, having so much problems with launcher 0.9.7 and having another problems and issues with GameMaker 0.8.10/11, we decided that the best for this competition to maintain its integrity is to close it today. So meaning yesterday we started, since this was all happening and we've did a lot of tests on 0.9, we already know what type of logic we've tested, what type of logic we'll be implementing in the new Misty Mountain, which is going to be way improved, and I'm going to talk about it a little bit later today on what you could expect and what will be all, maybe not all, but some of the news that will happen in the new version of the Misty Mountain, which will be the release of the beta mining season. But for now, what will happen is that if you have high scores to submit, you have until tomorrow, 3 p.m. UTC, to submit your final high scores until we close and we start to make our calculations on who gets to be the winner of the first alpha mining season. Having that said, that is very sad news. It did not go along as we planned, as we expected, but hey, we're developing a competition, we're developing a game that's built on the Sandbox, that itself it's also being built at this very precise moment. It's in alpha stage, so we have to adapt to all of these curveballs that life just throws at us, and it's unfortunate, and I want to apologize for everyone that still had plans to get some mining action going and try to rank up in the leaderboard, but hey, that was very unfortunate, and that basically will be it. Has stopped. We started to migrate, and one of the things is that the map itself, it went off the draft gallery because, as I said, we started to migrate the new logic into the main map because, okay, this is what we want to do. We've tested, we have some other for the Temple of the Four Winds, we tested a lot of new things that now, okay, this works and we will be implementing, and we started to do that migration already. And as we did that migration, the game that was in the draft gallery, it disappeared. We got some messages on Discord like, hey, where's the map? Where did it go? What happened? I was like, I don't know. We didn't do anything. We only started to migrate the map. I was like, oh, maybe that was the thing that happens. So on top of all of it, we already we're already migrating the logic to the newest updated version. Having all this said, the bad news is that today it will end the alpha mining season, and there's until tomorrow 3 p.m. UTC to submit all your iScores on Twitter and fill it up the Google form. So I'm just going to also, I think I can close this by now. And someone changed, yes, and they changed to end it early, so it kind of goes along what we were just talking as well. So let me just go here real fast and season rules. I just want to copy this link very fast to you. So post your screenshots if you still have some to post on Twitter, and then fill it up this form so you can have your last and final iScores placed in the leaderboard. I would probably go over of what will be the final rankings, but I'd rather wait for tomorrow, do a special stream, and then just cover who's the winners, second, third places, how much sand prizes they're going to get. So let's leave that for another one because we have a lot of things to cover. Now, that was the bad news. In behalf of all the team of the Pickaxe Master, we apologize for these circumstances of the way that it ended. It was unforeseen. It was not our expectation at all, but we have to accept the struggles we're facing in, and we have to accept the fact that it's not playable on the new launcher. It's not fair and equal for everyone on the game maker. So we have to go through that route. So that was the bad news. Let's go to the meh/okay news. The clan management is not ready yet. It's something we're very, very eager to see it live. And from the feedback I got from Boss Killer, is pretty much all the back end is all developed. All the things that needs to have access. So what you're going to do, we pretty much showed this on the last stream. So you'll be able to, the website will see if you have an avatar, if you have a clan badge. If you do, it's going to pop up a button for you to create a clan. You'll be able to create a clan, invite members, kick members, promote members, demote members. You're going to have your own chat in the website. You're going to be able to organize the clan how you wish, and basically this is going to create a very easy system for you to distribute your sand rewards for all your players. So having that said, I'm expecting to be the final part, which is the UI, the interface. That basically you just go here, you just click on buttons, super easy to do, but that's like the last part to be finished throughout this week. Worst case scenario, it will be definitely on the next week. But that's basically it. All the back end is already done, which is kind of what takes the most part and most work, which is just programming. And now we get to the front end, which is the user and final interface. So that is the okay news. It's not going as fast as we expected, but it's a lot of lines of code that's happening right there. And it's, again, being Boss Killer, someone that works as cybersecurity, this is being built with the top standards for being a really reliable system that has secure connections within the server, within the end user, and just protects everyone. So having that in mind, it could be easier to be done, it could be faster, but we're doing it in a way that it's a secure way, and it's a way that it's scalable. And this is a very important word. It's scalable, and we can just keep building on top of it after this first version is launched. So those would be the okay news, and regarding that, I'll go into the next topic, which is about the prize distribution, how it will happen. So for now, we're going to wait until tomorrow for the final submissions of all the I scores. Then we're going to close it down. We're going to probably need about 1 week or two just to get all the results ready, because we have to take in consideration the multipliers as well from the snapshot at the beginning of the season and the snapshot at the end of the season, get those multipliers and then get the final rankings on as well. So that might change. If you got the new pickaxe during the season, that one might not get a multiplier, but the one you already had gets you multiplier on the existing when you started the season. So there's going to be some points that will change a little bit, and we need some time to get those things in order. So let's say it will take about 1 to 2 weeks, and then we're going to have the prize distributed. It will be for pickaxe owners, and it will also be the free to play leaderboard, because this one is actually the easiest, and we can already see what will be the winners. Not today, because we're going to wait again for tomorrow to see the final submissions, and then we're going to have a special stream just dedicated to tell and just to highlight the best miners. And speaking which, I did want to show something which is it's just getting on some final touches, and this is a surprise prize. It sounds so bad. This is the surprise prize that all best miners in all categories are going to receive. I'll just show you what it is, because it will be very similar, and then I'll tell you what are the changes that are just missing. So let me just scroll down real fast. Okay, here it is, perfect. Open the browser. Here we go. So everyone, okay, 1 second. Everyone will be receiving that finished in the top categories a poster for, instead of miner, it's going to see best miner in here. So we're going to have the best miner of the alpha season, and it's going to say, for example, coal best miner, and it's going to be copper best miner. And instead of having this generic picture of a miner, we're actually, if you own an avatar, we're going to post the picture of that avatar in here, so it's completely and totally personalized. So this is something that will be happening all the seasons. You'll be getting a poster as, hey, I was the best miner of that season. Look here. Not only have a unique poster, but I also here showing my avatar. So if you have a lucky miner, it will show up in here. So this is a very special prize that we'll be giving to all the best miners. And hey, for bragging, this is perfect. Like, hey, look who you're talking with. I'm the best miner. All right. So Hotwheel, I need to get my last sessions in. Is that what you're hearing? That is correct. There's until tomorrow, 3 p.m. UTC, for you to fill it up the form and to submit your iScores on Twitter, as because everything we've stated. And if you did miss it, you can always just watch the recap or the replay. But we're also going to do a recap that will be posted on the announcements. And also I'm happy to say that we finally migrated our newsletter database into a new system that we will be able to put all the announcements. We don't do too much announcements, so we're going to also include those announcements as a newsletter. So even in your busy life, you get tons of pings in Discord, you do not get enough time or attention to see everything that's happening. So maybe just a very quick and short and nice recap on your email will be much better. So all those times that we were collecting those emails, now they're going to effectively be in order, as we will start to do those newsletters in a more consistent way. And hey, it's pretty cool. We've already almost reached 300 emails. Not bad. Hey, Play Games for Fun, how you doing? And Enomis is asking, what if more than one reached the best miner role? That is an interesting question. Let's see if that happens. It might have happened. I'm pretty sure it happens, especially when going here to White Diamonds. Oh yeah, we have a lot of best miners. Okay, I guess we'll have to decide untying factor. And I guess it will be from the final scorings here. So we've got Joe Joker, Enomis, Sirlokin, Stekasina, Stealth, Blue Tulip, and Breezius as tied up for best miner. In this case, I would say we'll go into who has actually ranked higher to get that title. So if you have other suggestion on how to untie, feel free to submit it. We're always about to improve our game, and we want to include you as best as we can. Let me see if we skipped any questions. We did not. Okay. Moving forward. So that was the bad news. That was the me/okay news. Now we get to go on the good news and the awesome news. But before we go into those, I really want to test out the Pickaxe Master Team Game Jam. So I'm going right over it right now. Okay. I'm here on the draft gallery. Oh, what happened to the draft gallery? Went away. Okay, coming back again at it. Here we go. So Game Maker version 0.8. And let's see, where is it? Okay, seeing already here some game jam submissions. Tower, Inner, Echoes, Stranger, Party. Nope. It's Melody. I know it's Melody. Horror, Party, Metal Mansion, Midnight, Zombie Hunt, Pumpkin. Nope. Was that one Metal Mansion? No, it's not Metal Mansion. It's a Melody. Oh no, and usually, Fred, usually the sound does not go over there. And yes, I will not be hearing the sounds, unfortunately. Mysteries of, I don't know, Celebrate, Sinister, Eternal oh, here it is. I'm recognizing this call. Okay, TPM builds. Let's play. Let's do this. So if you also want to try it out, just go into the draft gallery, play. If you want to hear the Avenged Sevenfold music, all you gotta do is search for Eternal Shadows and search for and go in the Game Maker 0.8.11. That's what I meant. Also, any feedback is good feedback. We love feedback and we learn and improve from feedback. So yeah, feel free to do so. All right, now it's our turn. This is the first time we actually did this. It's a Pickaxe Master Game Jam team, and this was, I have to say, Fred and Ferd just pushed it very hard, like, Bruno, I need to do this, like, come on. I was like, okay, let's do it. And I'm very happy with the results, I have to be honest. I think that Inomi's Escape Room Artist, Fred, well, everyone that contributed to this Game Jam really put a lot of work in it, and I have to say, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you guys, and thank you so much for participating. I'm super happy, and I guess this could be a thing for the future. Like, we just have a lot of talented creators in the community, and we could just get together and, hey, let's put up a game jam team and do it for the fun, for the learning, for the experience. Why not? Okay. Tutorial. Welcome to your journey to rock stardom. Before you hit the big stage, let's get you familiar with the basics. The basics. Use WASD keys to move around. W moves you forward, S moves you backward, A steps left, D steps right. Alright, WASD keys to move around. Pretty straightforward. Alright, great. Now to interact with the world around you, press the E button. Whether it's talking to someone or opening a door, E, it's your go-to. E key to interact. Wow, you cannot get better instructions than this. Like, you gotta be blind to not understand these ones. Okay, I got here, quest indicator with Kevin and Kyle. What did they say? Another day, another mediocre rehearsal. Are we going somewhere? Are we going anywhere with this? Come on, it's not that bad. We just need to find our groove. Oh yeah, this happens a lot with bands. I'm pretty sure that Avenged Sevenfold would resonate with this story right off the bat. Or maybe a new dream. My fingers are raw. And for what? Guys, I know it's rough, but let's try one more song. One more song? What's gonna change? Huh. I've got a good feeling about this one. This is it then. One more song. But if it's the same as the last 50 times, I'm out. Come on, they made 50 songs. Poor guys. We nailed this. And we'll have our set. Well, all you gotta be is a one-hit wonder, so... Oh, I can collect this stuff. 666 death bats. That's a nice rock and roll touch right there. I like it. Okay. So it says talk with mom. Mom said something about cleaning out the car. I already played this part and I have to say this is pretty much hilarious. Oh, and I see something here. It says I'm stealing from my own home. God damn, this guy must be a punk. Must be a punk. Or he needs money for drugs. Alright, oh, I can steal here again. I like this. Kind of highlighting like, hey, something about this stuff. Mommy's a zombie. Mom, what happened to you? Mom, I've asked you 3 times already to clean the car. Why is it still a mess? I know, but the band is falling apart. What about time for your family? For this house? You live here too, you know? You could at least act like it. This band is my shot at something real. Can't you see that? All I see is a child chasing fantasies while ignoring reality. And the reality is, the car needs cleaning. Now. Why can't you just believe in me? This is important to me. Important? What's important is that you grow up. Maybe we should have never adopted you. That is rough. That is super rough. Maybe we should have never adopted you if all you're going to do is throw your life away on this pipe dream. Oh, is that like... Hey, steal the pipes. Mom is throwing you out. Steal all the pipes. If that's how you feel, then maybe I just should leave. This feels like... Yeah, I was playing this part and I remember like, this feels like Eminem 8 Mile type of story. I don't know, just some sort of broken home. And you get a rock star, an artist out of there. There's a lot of stories that go like that. Go talk to your father at the bar. Let's see if he can talk some sense into you because I'm done trying. Mom, why'd have to be so rough with me? Damn, I can never get to play with my friends. Jeez. Okay, I see some more bats here. By the way, I really like... And I guess this was some sort of also kind of test, which is having a lot of decoration built into the blocks itself, because it really... Oh yeah, look at this. Streaming and still 45, 47 frames per second. This is beautiful. So if I was not streaming, probably I'll be up to 60 frames per second. Easy peasy. Okay, what's happening here? Room. Is this my bedroom? Nah, this must not be my bedroom. This would be my sister bedroom. If I had a sister. I don't know how many people they adopted. Oh, nice stuff, man. You got a nice view here from hell. Who doesn't love a nice balcony with the view of hell? That's a lot of that bats to collect. But hey, let's keep going. What's this stuff? This probably is his room. Look at the pile of clothes here. This gotta be his room. Oh yeah, this is his room already. Look at that. I knew it. That would be the parents' room. This is his room already. Oh, something? Cassette tapes reads nobody on it. Oh, these probably would play the Avenged Sevenfold songs. Alright. Cool stuff. I like the detail. I really like the posters. Remind me of Motorhead. The Ace of Spades. Okay, let's keep going. So far, so good. I'll go this way. Oh, damn. So many zombies. What are you gonna do? Ghost Death Skeleton. You've picked up my flashlights. It's here for you to see the little death bats flying around. Be careful, don't pick up too many. Okay. I'm chill, but my brothers and sisters might get mad. The flashlight can be a bit tricky though. Brothers and sisters? To interact with doors, objects, or engage in conversations, you'll need to put the flashlight down first. Press the E key to drop the flashlight to free your hands for other actions. That is a smart touch there. You can always pick it up back by pressing E when you close it, when you're close to it. Oh. Yeah, this does help. Can I break this stuff? Oh, I can break this stuff. Okay, I guess here we're back at the mansion. Does it drop something? Oh, it does drop. Let's go. What happens if I collect too many? Is it going to appear like a monster? Okay, so far so good. Easy to understand. Mom is mad at us. Nothing surprising. And I see some... Oh. I guess I have to put this down and steal it. Okay. I can pick it back up. I don't know, but these death bats, I'm compelled to pick them. More posters. Oh, the blacksmith. I like this. This is very... So they had the experience in Alpha Season 2, which was... I don't recall the name of the experience, but it was the Vengeance Sevenfold experience. And it was really, really cool. It was, from what they said, it was the most visited experience, and it was really well designed, that one. And this stuff kind of reminds of what they had in there. Can I open this door? Maybe? Nah. I know that there's that path in here. I knew it. Now I'm going to collect them all. Hey, I think this was a nice addition. When I played the game first, there was not these death bat collecting. And I got to say, I don't know why, my brain just tells me pick those up. You gotta pick them up. Is it random, the number of bats? That it kind of feels like it's sort of random. Already got 91. Okay, so concerts, store. Oh, this is the bank. Okay, this is sweet. Guess I'll just... Nah, I'll keep collecting those. I'm getting OCD to collect all of these bats. How many are them in the game? Sheriff. Here's some more bats. Okay, got them all. Okay, all explored here. Let's move on into the next session. Got the death bat in here. Oh, just talk with me. Within the walls of the ancient mansion lies the keys to your dreams. But remember, some doors, once opened, can never be closed. Yeah, the number. That's a fine touch. Oh, there's some hidden there. How do you get to that one? Oh. Really trying to make this hard, huh? Oh. Okay. I'll stop collecting for now. Ah. I think I have to drop this. Oh no, I have to talk with Dad, right? I cannot go here. I see some flashing too. Let's steal it again. You burglar. Why are you stealing all these pipes, man? What do you need pipes for, even? Oh, buddy. Come on, buddy. I wonder what Dad has to say about this. Oh, look at that. Some Jack Daniels over there. Love it. Nice. Love the neon. Number 7. And it pops. Oh, wow. Look at that. I like it very much. Very, very much. Okay, Dad. I need you to clean up the mess in the back. Buddy got into it with some rowdy patrons again. I've noticed. I've got to figure out this song, or the band is done. You live under my roof, and I'm asking you to help. The bar and the family come first. Always. No. What comes first in my life? My music. Music isn't going to clean up that mess. I'm tired of your excuses. You won't act like an adult. Start taking responsibility. Maybe I should take my chances elsewhere. And hey, it's your responsibility to fill up your dreams, nobody else. So he's got a point. He's talking about taking responsibility, but he's trying to take responsibility for his own dreams. Don't make this about running away. It's about doing what's right for once. No, it's about me for once. If you walk out of that door, don't expect me to bail you out again. This is on you. Bail out? It's meant being in jail? Of course, stealing pipes like that? Talk with that bat. Oh, okay, I'm supposed to talk with that bat only now. Okay, let's get to Deathbat. Aha! Struggling with the weight of the ordinary, I see. Yearning for a stage larger than life, aren't you? Who are you? What do you know about my dreams? I, the heart of every soul that seeks the spotlight, fame, fortune, glory. This reminds me of the Pirate Kings. Goldie Roger, fame, fortune, glory. I can offer it all. Let's go find the One Piece. And what's the catch? There's always a catch. Merely a test of your resolve and talents. A challenge within the walls of the ancient mansion. Succeed, and the world will know your name. And if I fail, death. Gotta be death. Failure? Oh, let's just say the castle may claim more than your ambition. But what is a dream if not a gamble against fate? I like that. Hey, that is some nice lines. Alright, I'll do it. I've got nothing else to lose anyway. Brave and bold, the path is open. Remember, find the 3 parts to your hit song title. Don't worry, we will meet again. 3 parts? Alright. I like the numerology of this as well. 7, 3. More death bats. More death bats. Let's pick all these death bats. Some skeletons. Yeah, these could most likely be in hell. Hey, there's another radio. Probably this is... Looks like there are 3 songs. Ordinary, Nobody, and Sunset Boulevard. Alright. Damn. It would be cool if I could listen to it. Now thinking of it. Alright. Another time we'll get to hear those songs. That is exactly the voice I was thinking about for that Deathbat. I do love to make voices. That's one thing I truly enjoy. When making trailers and just, oh, there's another pipe. That really makes me happy to do some voice acting. There's another radio, I would guess. Ordinary, Nova, okay, nice. In case you miss on one side, you'll get to find it on the other one. So many death bats. You just feel like this is also a great way. It's a side quest. The game does not tell you like, hey, you gotta do this stuff. Oh wow, this is nasty. Do I die if I hop in? It feels like I'm about to die if I hop in. Feels like a dragon just puked in here. I wanted to swim in fan cheer. Oh. I wanted to swim in fan cheers, not in this eerie, slimy mess. Come on, looks awesome. What are you talking about? It has guitars. It has some balls, some empty balls. Okay, let's do it. Oh, I can actually swim on it. Can I kill this? No, I can't. Nice. Love the gooey aspect of the pool. And these gooey. Very, very well done. Okay. Looks like there's stuff happening there. Some skeletons partying. I rock stages. Now I'm pouring drinks. Don't be sad, man. You're making other people happy. Either with music, either with drinks. Look, oh, these should not be even. Get out of here, Jar. Look at these beautiful bass. I bet the Kiss would use those. It looks like BC Rich type of guitars and basses. I love these, how it looks. Jack Daniels. The turntables, the DJ. I thought, okay. I was supposed to be on stage. Oh. I was supposed to be on stage, not behind this DJ booth. I'll not pronounce myself how I feel about DJs. Okay, what we got here? Oh, we got someone. I've worked in many places, but I belong here. Okay. Who are you? This spot is perfect for curling up. It's like it was made just for me. Who's this? You got a tail? This is an odd groupie. If this is a groupie, it's an odd groupie. What are you guys doing? Once dreamed of sending autographs. Now I'm step sorting through old paperwork. Ah, I love this. Oh yeah. Actually, you don't know that, but it comes to a time when you do music that it gets you to a crossroads where you're spending more time doing promotion, spending time on interviews, doing all other stuff that's related to getting your music out there. That is just not making music. It's one day, 24 hours, and you gotta push your music as far as it can go. And it comes to that point like, hey, you're going to spend a lot of time not making music and probably, oh, we're just not stealing from our mom's and dad's house and from the bar. We're now stealing from the mansion. Who's this guy? Why is he stealing all this stuff? Okay, let's go here. This is a cool looking dude. It's the Death King. Guess I need to give your answer. No. I don't want to give you any answer. I don't know the answer. Hey, who are you? Submit your final answer with this death bath. You only get 3 tries. Okay. I don't even... Oh. Let's steal more. So these would be the eyes of the skull. And now we're... Huh. Hey, this is nice. What do you say? I imagine a life surrounded by fans, not plants. Okay. Nice. Very complete mansion. Okay, I think I've only missed this part. Oh. There's arrows. And I guess this is the place to go. Oh yeah. I love those bones there. They're so cool. Oh, who you? Connect the tiles to get the numbers for the code. Connect the tiles. Connect the tiles to get the numbers for the codes. Where should I go first? Okay, I'll go here. Connect. Okay, let me read again. Connect the tiles to get the numbers for the code. Okay, I'll take it. There's a ladder. At least I can go back. Connect tiles to get the numbers. Okay, I'm confused on what I gotta do. Only connect the tiles that have lines showing between them. Only connect the tiles that have lines showing them. Okay. These has lines. These has lines. These also has lines. This was done by Escape Room Artist, right? You did it. It feels like you did this one because I'm already like, okay, how do I get out of here? Okay, so... Okay, here put the code. I'll just put some random numbers. It did not work as expected. So we have a, I don't know, I feel like these has something to do with it, but we have 4. Okay, so this is about 4 codes, the 4 digits, I would say. Now we have this order of stuff that's appearing. Okay, I'll get there. I'll get there. So I guess the posters are just for distraction. And we have these lines, and we have this stuff. So these has to be connected somehow. So okay, we have. Would it be in a row or a column? Let's see if there's any matching. So starting with this, it's only that one. The next one is this stuff. Where's this? There's that and there's that. Or we go from here to this one. Is there any? By the way, do not worry, we still have the news for the beta mining season, and we'll get to it after we get through the game jam. I've not forgotten about it. Okay, now it is. Okay, I can see there's all code. So this tile, it's smashing this one that's right in the middle. By the way, can I press E on something? No, I just have to figure it out what it is. Only connect the tiles that have lines showing between them. Only connect the tiles. They're already connected. Like, I cannot press E on them. Or can I press E on here? No. Only connect the tiles. Okay. So we have this skeleton. Connect the tiles. Only connect the tiles that have lines showing between them. Only connect the tiles that have lines. Only connect the tiles. They're connected. Okay. This would be this. There's no standing. There's no grass in here, which is on the bottom of that one. There's no up, so only on the diagonal. Is that one showing? No, it's also not part of it. Maybe I'm seeing these the wrong way. Can I flip this stuff? Only connect the tiles that have lines showing between them. How do I unconnect? So clearly 1, 2, 3, and 4, it's related to the 4 digits. So whatever answer I get from here, I'm going to get the first digit. So I'm just going to repeat just to see myself what are the answers. Got 0, 1, 2, 3. So we can get a 0. Oh, I think I've got it. Okay. So how many times this repeat in that? So we've got 1. And this is like that. Yeah, we got 1. And we got 2. We've got this one. We got 3. We got this one. It looks like it. Yeah, we got 4. we got this one. We got this one. So these would be a 5. Okay, I'm taking notes. I'll just take these logic, as at least this is any logic I'm barely able to make it out from here. So I'm not reading the chat. I don't want tips on this one. I don't want to feel dumb making this. Okay, so this one, let's see. Can we find this one in the wall? Yes, we can. That's a 1. Can we find this one on the wall? I guess we did, because we also find this one. So that's a 2. Oh, no. It's different. 2 rocks pointing down. 2 rocks oh no, but there's that. There's there. Okay. There's one like this one. So on this one, it's also. So we got 2. On this one, 3. On this one, we got 4. On that one, it's that one. We got 4. On the last one, it's this one. We got 5. 5, 5. Damn, if it's not this, I'm so screwed up. Okay, I guess we have this one as well. It's there. 1. We've got this one too, so it makes it 2. This one. It's also there in the left bottom corner, so we've got 3. This one. It's also there, so we've got 4. Oh, this one is longer. Oh, this went to 6. And we got it all there. Oh, this one has 5. This one has 6. This one has 6 as well. And the last one has 6. Okay. So the code for this one would be 5, 6 then. Okay, back again. This one, yes. This one, yes. 3. Yes. This is also there. 4, I'm seeing it on the bottom. This one, 5, right in the middle. This one. This feels like an amp, and I think it's this one. Yes, it is. So 6, 5, 6, 6. Let's get into the last one. You're pretty much all there. Okay, this one. I'd assume it's this one, so it's there. 1. We just saw it. 2. We also saw this one. 3. Not this one. Guess it's that one. 3, 4. This one would be 5 right here. Oh. Yeah, 5. And this one would be 6. Okay, they're all there. So these gotta be wrong. Or I got super lucky, or these gotta be wrong. Okay. Yeah, there's no 5 in the first one. Okay, there's any math in here involved, for sure. Oh, maybe they need to be connected? Okay, let's try this. So this one, is it... Only connect the tiles that have lines... showing between them. Only connect it. Okay. So connect this tile to this tile. Can we connect it on the map? On here? No, we cannot. It does not connect. So it has 0. Okay, this will be my new guess. So 0, because I also saw 0. Let's go to the next one. So this one needs to connect to this one. That one is that one, and needs to connect with the 2 stones. Nope. Also does not connect, so it would be another 0. I'm not reading the chat. I don't want any tips. I want to figure it out. So stone looking down, 2 down, and this one also does not connect. I have a feeling that this will be a wrong answer as well. 0, 0, 0. Come on, prove me wrong. So stone and blue. They're also not connected. This is going to be so wrong, I'm pretty sure. Lines. Maybe they're talking about columns. Can I put 0? 0? Yeah. Wrong. Okay, so it's not this logic. So how many? Okay, maybe I'm trying to look for how many in this row exists. So I'll look for the first row where this one is. And I guess would be I have 1 and I have 2. And then from that row I have 3. And that's about it. There's all I can find there. So 3 will be my next guess. Okay, this one. Where does it start? It's also on the first row. So how many do I got here? I got 1. I've got this one with the rocks, so 2. This one is not there. This one is also not there. This one not there, and yeah, only 2. Okay, at least something different. Let's see if this one works, or I'll just look if it's column and if it goes like making an X. Okay, like this one. So this one is right there. So it would be this column and that line. No, I did not do this for the last ones. So what happens? These would go into a 4, and I guess it was no. Okay, I'll just do lines. Did I just do lines on this one only? So 1, 2. Oh no, this should have been a 2. Yeah, it is a 2. Okay. Let's stick with this one. Okay, here. Stone looking down. Okay, it's the same top one. So 1, we've got also the bones. 2, we've got not this, not that. And lastly, the amplifier. Also not there. So I would guess 3, 2, 2, and I've already got a feeling it is not like that. Already got a feeling it's not like that. Okay, let's keep it going. On this one, it will be on row number 3. So we got 1, got 2. There's no rocks. This one. Nope. This one. Nope. And that one. Nope. I have a feeling this will not be the right answer. So it would be 3, 2, 2, 2. Okay, we got a 3 here. We don't have a 2. So it's not this answer. This is complicated, man. I gotta be honest. Okay. Okay, it's not this logic as well. Only connect the tiles that have lines showing between them. Only connect the tiles that have lines showing them. Only connect this. Okay, what happens? Connect. What does it mean with connect? Okay, so these tiles, they're connected with lines. And it says to only connect the tiles that have lines between them. Lines showing between. All of those have lines between them. Like this. Okay. So, only connect. They're already connected. So I need to connect them somewhere else. So I need to connect them here. It's gotta be that. There's nothing to interact, so I gotta do it in my head. I gotta connect in my head. Okay, so how do I connect this to this? So I'm connecting that one to that one. What does that mean? So I'm moving like 3, 1, 2, 3. this one. It's going down here. This is making a pattern. Then from here it goes there. Oh no, it's not this one. It goes there. One, cha. And we connect. Oh, I figured it out. That's a 0. Oh my god. Damn. Era. I was not expecting that. Nicely done. Damn. Okay. I think I cracked it. Like, if this is not the thing, come on. Okay, let's try it. Okay, this one. So what I did, look here. I connected this, which is on the top corner, right there. Then I drew a line to here, which is right there. So we make it zoop, like that. Then if we look into the next one, which is this one, it's right below here. So we're making this line and that line. Okay, let's move. The next one is this, and as you can see, the ending is the same as the beginning. So we start on that one, we draw a line here, we draw a line there, we draw a line to here, and we draw a line back up. What does it make? A 0. Freaking damn awesome, and Escape Room Artist, I hate you. This was hard. Whew. Okay, I'm not completely sure that this is it. Let me try it again. But hey, really good job. This is good. This is very good. I've never seen anything like this on the Sandbox yet. God damn. Okay, this one. It starts right there on that corner. And now we have to connect it to here. Now this feels so simple. So we're connecting like zip. Okay. Then we go, okay, down to the middle. And then that's that one, which is 2. Okay. Then we go to that one, which is on the bottom. Oh, I can already see where this is going. Okay, that's a 5. So that connects to that one. That's connected to this one. This connects to this one, to here, and finally here. We've got a 5. So 0, 5. I hope this is the right answer. Otherwise, I don't know. I'm going to have I'm going to struggle to find another type of logic. Okay, so this one, it starts in the middle. Then we go here. So that would be zip. That's the first line. Then at least this is all matching. I can draw lines there. So it goes zip right down to the bottom. This one goes to the middle. So okay, middle. Now we go to the center. And we go to that one. Okay, this is the 6. 0, 5, 6. Is this all random? Like all the games, this will be a new. This is going to be a new. So if in case you noticed, I've connected bottom center to bottom left corner. Now from bottom left corner all the way down to this one, then to the middle one, then to the right there in the center, and then finishing right there on the amplifier. Drawing. Number 6. Now for the 4th. Okay, let's see. Is this new every time it comes? There's a new map, a new thing, and it's completely random? So okay, it starts on that one there in the middle right side. Then it goes to the middle center. Then it goes to up center. Then it goes to the corner, right corner, so that's like a 0. Then draws a line all the way back down, and it goes to the middle. It's a 9. Okay, now this, it's gotta be this. Like, come on. It goes like tack, 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 all the way down, and tack. That's a 9. So my code would be 0, 5, 6, 9. That's going to be my bet. Don't make me sweat. Era. 0, 5, 6. It's showing, all the numbers are showing. 9. I did it, boys! We did it! We nailed it! God damn it! I need a glass of water for this. We did it. We cracked it. God damn it. That was super good, Era. Nicely done. Never saw anything like that before. Okay, let me read the comments now. Okay, all the way back here. Match the charts. Let him cook. He will get it. I did, but it took some time. Hey Maxi, welcome in. Hey, all good. Keep lurking, keep working. Good to see you here. I will say each wall is its own number. That part was easy. Number above is the number place for the door. Okay. Of course, spotty Wi-Fi starts now. What's that? Spotty Wi-Fi. You don't have to do anything other than use your mind. Yep, that is true. It's a tricky puzzle. Yes, it is. Oh, Andy Richie just rated us. Hey, Andy, how you doing? Welcome in. How was your stream? If you're still around, because this took some time to figure it out. Hope that you had an amazing stream. And by the way, I saw that you did a 24-hour stream. Man, those are rough. I would never dare do a 24-hour stream unless, I don't know. Man, that just feels crazy. I know you played a lot of games in the Sandbox. How many, if any, you watched? How many games did Andy reach? I bet that he did not play the whole map in just 24 hours, which is really cool to actually see how much does it take. And question, will you keep doing until you actually play all the games there? Because I think there's like about 200 games. Either way, I love the initiative, and I hope that you're having fun with all of these games already out there. And again, I hope they had an amazing stream, and welcome in, and welcome all the raiders as well. I love to see somebody enjoy something other than animated storybooks. Oh yeah, this is the real challenge. I love the epic puzzle-solving music in the background. Yeah, the soundtrack is really nailing it too. Hey McDuck, how you doing? Welcome in, been a long time. Hell yeah. Just in your mind. Open the mind's eye. Hey Bruno, look over here. There's smoke behind you. Your house is on fire. Nah, only my head. My head would be catching fire. And you get the answer, it will be obvious. Yep. One time Arrow was telling me how he sees people overcomplicate this puzzle often. Yeah. Well, I guess it's somehow the lack of instructions kind of leave these blank gap where you like, it can be anything. And when you get the logic behind it, it becomes super easy. And it's RNG, nice. That is really well done. Okay, let's carry on. First one, but I did not get the name of my song. Oh, something showing there. I was just trying to keep the band together. Oh. If walls could speak. Oh, look at that. E for ants. Oh. The ant is of the abyss. Okay. The ant is of the abyss. So it does not even come, the name title does not come in like, hey, here's the beginning, here's the middle, and here's the end. It just goes like, hey, here's the end. Okay, I can take it. I want my flashlight. I forgot my flashlight. Oh. What's that sound? Why can't I turn to see? Oh. If these walls could speak. Is anyone there? I want to know, where am I? Oh god. I love these details. This is really fun. Okay, keep moving. Already know the end of the title, so I guess I'll go here. The key to this puzzle is on a wall upstairs. I do remember seeing a wall upstairs, but I cannot go upstairs. How do I go upstairs? I see downstairs. I remember seeing these gates. Oh, I can go upstairs. I do remember something that kind of triggered my eye. So this feels like the place down there. So let's see. Right, center, center, left, right. Right, center, center, left, right. Yeah, it did look like this stuff. So I would bet if I go... What happens if I go into the middle? I'll fall probably, right? I'll leave my flashlight in here just in case. Ah! Yeah. It did feel like it. I knew it! Okay. Oh, I didn't miss these lines on the ground. So right, if I recall, it was right, center, center, left, right. Yeah, I did it. Yes. Oh. So that bad. For the beginning. Beginning is broken. The beginning is broken. Okay. I'm in a good pace. I can feel it. All right. Parkour. Okay. Pretty self-explanatory. I like it. E. Press E. Okay. I see the pipes here. They're not well placed. I'm missing some pipes. I have nothing on green. I have nothing on blue. Oh, I love this. Look at that. What do you say? Oh, you don't say. Okay. Oh yeah, it did turn. Okay. But I'm missing some pipes. I'm missing at least 2 pipes. So I need to get them. How do I get back? Nope. Probably gotta respawn. Oh, okay. Easy. Luckily, I did play this game once, but it was in a much earlier state, and I actually know where it is. One of them, it's right here, but I don't remember where's the last one that we're missing, so I really have to search for that one. Okay, last pipe would be... How's that red? I don't remember seeing that red. Hey, let's try. How you doing? And welcome in, CRP Monster. Free-to-play leaderboard already actualized. I'm looking up on tier 3 rare and scores that are not the same with free-to-play. So CRP Monster, the scores have been updated this weekend, and we will talk about it again right after we finish the game jam. You can submit your I scores until tomorrow, 3 p.m. UTC, but we'll get it right again to it. And yes, I am Portuguese. You talk like American people. I mean, you look native, speak so well. Are your family not all Portuguese, or are you excellent students, or both? Well, nope, I have no native English family. I did learn English very early as a child. I got to learn English like in my second grades, because I really enjoyed Magic the Gathering. So as a kid, not even a teenager, as a kid, I went to this shop and there was some booster packs from fourth edition. So this was 90 something. Actually, I think fourth edition just came out, and I was like, they were over the shops. I really enjoyed just the letters and the design of it. I was like, I had received some money because of it was like International Kids Day, something like that. So I just got like, yeah, I'm going to get some booster packs, and I help die. Oh, Agus. And having this background music and this creepy typing, this is not cool. Man, I don't wanna summon any kind of monster right now. Okay, go away. Chew. So I got my first booster packs as a kid. I was about like what, 9 years old or something? 8, 9 years old. And when I got home, I was like, I don't know what's this, but this is really cool. And my father, so he was really into early internet. He's worked early as a programmer as well, so he was really like the modem. He just showed me websites done in Adobe Flash version 2, like the early days of Adobe. And he was just showing like, hey, this is what's getting done, and look at the internet, and what's this? And I'm just pretty amazed. And he was reading on the internet about this game called Magic the Gathering. And I was like, hey, father, can you teach me how to play this game? And he was like, well, the game kind of looks interesting. I kind of read about it, and oh, I see something blinking there. Not blinking, but I saw an highlight. At least I thought I saw an highlight. I was like, hey, what if you teach me? And it was like, hey, but this is in English. You don't even know how to read Portuguese. Like, how you want to... No, actually, I already knew how to read Portuguese. I learned to read Portuguese before I actually went to school. Oh, this is nice. He disappeared. Oh, it's flying now. He said it's in English, and I'm like, okay, what's about it? You'll teach me English. And my father was like, okay, let's try it. Why not? I can still get up. I bet it's in here, but it's not. So I got the first booster packs. I showed to him. We got like, then we got to buy some more packs, and we got to buy some more starter decks, and we started to play the game. It was English only, so I kind of had to play my game with open hands. And my father would say, okay, this card does this, and you can see here it says you need to tap to get mana, and says you means you, but it would translate to Portuguese. Have means to do, so on and so on. And then after I got to learn how the game works, I would look to different cards I've never saw before, but since I knew like the instructions were very similar to each other, they would just sometimes different a word, for example. And you, as a kid, you kind of start to connect the dots. I think I've got all the pipes now as well. You start to connect the dots from it. And then by the time I've noticed, I was actually reading English just because I knew what was written in there with the very few words I've learned. Oh yeah, nailed it. So that's how I got to learn in English. So in school, actually I never got to learn anything in school. Everything I've learned about English, I already knew it's just from playing Magic the Gathering. So playing games, it's good for you. Yeah, it was really cool. We had amazing moments playing Magic the Gathering together. Even went to tournaments. As a 10-year-old, I went to my first Magic Gathering tournament, and the other players were there. I was like, "Oh, cool! You brought your son to the tournament." I was like, "No, he's playing on the tournament." And people were like, "What?" Back then, I think I had about 10 or 11 years old, and it was when Tempest barely came out, and with the fractals that they were new, and there was this type of deck with the fractals. Fractals, I think they were called fractals. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. And then no, my son is actually playing on the tournament. I just didn't bring him just to join me in. He's actually playing it. People were like, "What? He can even read the cards in English?" It's like, yeah, he can read it, and he knows how to play. And I actually got to. It was best out of 5 matches. I got to win 2 out of those matches, and I would say that's not bad for on a tournament for a 10-year-old. Okay. Find all the pipes and set them correctly. Then pull this lever, which I did. And stuff started to fly. I guess I cannot parkour. Oh. Safe exit. Oh, there was a safe exit. This does not seem safe. This does not look safe. This is probably just them trolling, right? Era, Enomis, Fred. This is trolling for safe exit, right? I know it is. It's gotta be. I'll just keep waiting on this beautiful animation. Seeing all the lava getting connected. At the end of that tournament, I actually matched it up against my father, which was pretty cool. He did not play soft on me. He won that match. He was like, son, you need to get good. You lost at the tournament against me. You lose at home against me, and now you lost here at the tournament. Get good. That actually did get better. Oh yeah, when we get to have custom music in here, it's going to make the game so much better. Bam. All set. Oh! Everything went catastrophic. And now the ladders are lined up. Did this guy was already here? The camel boy? He's probably there just to look at the ladders. The lava will push the ladder over once you get the flow the right way. Makes sense? Okay, we got it. What did they say? I was just trying to keep my band together. I can't see, I can't move, I can't escape. Yep. We did it! E for the middle. Middle is shadows. So, based on what I have here, I would have Broken Shadows of the Abyss. I like it. That's a very heavy metal type of song. Slayer would have loved that title. Broken Shadows of the Abyss. And I can see Tom Araya just screaming right away. Broken Shadows of the Abyss. And then Terry King goes like that. Okay, let's go to the Demon King, Death King. So, beginning would be Broken Shadows of the Abyss. Oh. Broken, like a broken skull. Like shadow. Abyss. Okay, I like this. That bad. Submit your final answer. Accept your faith. Go find the band. So will the band be... Oh, the band's not here. The band was in my garage. The band is not in the garage. These are the amplifiers. Where's the band? Concerts. Oh, there's tons of people here now. Here's mom and hey, here's mom and dad. Look at them. They came to the concert. Woohoo! Let me crowd surf a little bit till I get there like a rock star. Fucking hell yeah. I did it. Come on, band. Do you see that crowd? We're actually doing this. We are going to rock this stage. I know, right? We were just playing in the garage. Now look at us. It's all about believing in the dream. This is what being a rock star is all about. We're not just rock stars. We're legends. Victory. This was satisfying. I'm happy. This was very satisfying to play. Yeah, that's the background music. Nicely done. Hell yeah. Enjoyed it a lot. Okay, so if you want to search for this, go to the draft gallery. Type in Shadows. Okay, what was the name again? Shadows of Eternal Shadow. Eternal Shadows. But hey, again, congratulations, guys. This was an amazing game. That first puzzle completely blew my mind. Really, I really love that type of puzzle. It makes you think a lot. All right. Hell yeah. 5, I think 4 different endings. So if I got to give one of the answers wrong, I remember there's the garage. I would say that would be an ending. Probably they did not answer. Eternal Shadows, hell yeah. So if you get one of the answers correct, you would get into the bar, the dad's bar. I don't think you would find it funny because you did not clean the car, you did not fix the car. God damn, you had one task: clean that car. What you did? Steel pipes, crack your head against the wall with some puzzles, jump on platforms with lava, turning those pipes upside down, getting the lava to go on. Car, nothing. Poor mom and dad. But at least you got to rock on the stage and they came by. Escape from Artist, Enomis, Fred, Bert. That was incredible. Thank you so much. This was very fun to play. And hey, I really enjoyed your experience. Good luck on the judges, I would say. Let's see what if I really want to see what Alex and Lucas say about the game when they get to play it live. Honestly, I think they'll like it a lot, and I think if you do not give the tips, it's going to be funny to see how we will crack it. If he's going to have the patience to crack that one. Usually, I think he does. Okay. Now, we started with the bad news, the okay news, and now we get to the good news and the awesome news. All right, you guys ready? Okay, for everyone that has joined us now, I'm just going to do very quick, short recap on what was the bad news. Then we will do an announcement in our Discord server, which, by the way, you should join. Let me just put here Discord. You should join, and there's going to be then a newsletter that will be sent to all of you so you do not miss any of these news. So, long story short, we had the game, the alpha mining season, to be played until 23rd of December, but unfortunately new launcher 0.9.7 got the game broken in a way that we do not even understand. It goes beyond our comprehension, and that's something that I think we have only experienced one time, which is now getting bugs we don't understand. So, okay, that happened. We put a vote. Let's continue the season on the draft gallery. Now, the draft gallery, which is still on the Game Maker 0.8, has another bug, which is breaking the game as well. Not in the gameplay, but when you press I and you go to inventory to take a screenshot of your collected assets, your collected resources, actually you cannot access that area. So you cannot take a screenshot, so you cannot register your iScore in the leaderboard. So some members have seemed to be able to do, most of the members seem to not be able to do, so it's not fair. So yesterday we started to migrate the main map to our new and updated 0.9 logic, but we did not foresee that by doing that it would take away the current version of the game maker out of the draft gallery. So yesterday we got some pings over Discord saying like, hey, where did the game go? Where did the map go? Like, nothing. We didn't do anything. We did not take it out. The only thing we did was upgrade. I was like, oh, maybe that was the thing that took it out. So having all this in consideration, the season ends today. Actually ended yesterday, because it got yesterday out of the draft gallery, but it ends today, and you have until tomorrow 3 p.m. UTC to send any saved screenshots you had taken throughout the season to submit and get the final iScore. Then we will do a special stream just to focus on what are the final rankings and to tell what will be the expected deadlines for the prize, for the sand prize distribution. So that's the bad news part, and we get to the good news. Okay, we have the ending of the alpha mining season, but we're going to have the beginning of the beta mining season. You'd be asking yourself like, okay, that's going to take so long, and like, hey, we're going to miss mining. Okay, I'm going to throw out this as just a temporary date because we just want to make sure. I believe that we will have all of this ready to kick off, and our expected date to start the beta mining season is way sooner than you expected. Less than a month. 3rd January, we should be able to kick off the beta mining season. And there's going to be plenty of sand rewards. We're just going to distribute 5,000 sand rewards. And for the beta mining season, we could have way more than that. And this is just a wild guess. I've pulled it up this, which has been an announcement made by the Sandbox, which was right after the Creators Day, and I've been banging my head again with this announcement. I was watching I watched it live, the live stream of the Creators Day, and I was reading this stuff, and it goes like this. We go down, down, down until we get actually to this part which says the new Game Maker Fund, 100 million sand. Empower more creators, incentivize engaging experiences. So here it says that a DAO-based selection system will not only reward creation and content, but also for engagement they generate within the platform. So I'm not sure if it's going to be voted like you have for 5 stars, and for the engagement would be the amount of plays. I'm not sure, but hey, I'm just trying to make here some wild calculations, and I don't even know. So this is just purely speculation on what to expect for the beta mining season, and along with that, the other crazy news would be the opening of our shared economy. So if this is where I believe it's going, it's about, so if you think on YouTube, if you think on Spotify, sort of revenue models on how they pay their creators is based on content. In our case, the Sandbox content means it looks like a motivational video with this music. All right, so we have games that produce content, they produce fun, and they produce engagement. So if that is going to be the metric for how creators will now receive the new Game Maker Fund, because Game Maker Fund, you would do a prototype of your experience, you would fill out a GDD form, you would submit, either you get approved or not. There was full of deadlines, full of parameters you had to do. Like, it was a very strict way to work with the GMF. Being ourselves part of the GMF, we know that what we're talking about. There's a lot of strict rules and guidelines and things you have to accomplish. So if this is going to be based on engagement, on plays, so it goes kind of the same revenue system that the Spotify, that does YouTube, that Twitch, like it's based on engagement. And I would see that a very smart move, because actually that's what he wants. He wants creators to be able to monetize, not just because of the experience they did, but because of the engagement they generated within that game/experience. Having that said, I'm just going to make some very quick math here. So we're talking about 100 million sand over 4 years, which is stated, I don't remember what it is, but I remember they saying it was from 2024 until 2028. So 4 years, we divide that by 4, we have 25 million sand per year. Each year, it has 12 months. So if you divide those 25 by 12, you're going to have 2 million sand per month and something. 2 million sand per month? That's a lot of sand. That's a lot of sand, man. Okay, so if this is going to be on a DAO-based selection system and reward, I'm not sure if this is going to be like linear, like, hey, it's 2 million per month. If, I don't know. I'm on the blank here, same as you guys. So we'll have to wait until they release any new information, but I'm just putting this theory and thesis out there. So let's assume that we're going to be rewarded by engagements that's generated within the platform. This approach incentivizes engaging experiences and communicates a simple message to creators. We value experiences, we value the worlds you build, the stories you weave, and the adventures you design. So it's about the games itself, and it's about people playing the games. Having that said, 2 million sands. How many games are in the map right now? We've got, let's see, published. Status, open. We have 300 games open right now in the sandbox, right? Am I correct? 305. Okay, where's my math? My calculator. This is too much for me to do it by head. 2 million sands divided. Let's say everyone gets equally. Probably will not be equally. If they want to reward by engaging, of course, if you have an experience that has much more engagement, will receive more than one that has 0 engagement. That seems quite obvious. But let's assume they receive all equally. So 2 million. It's actually more than 2 million, but I'll just make it round numbers. Divided by 305. That's 6,557 sands for all of these experiences. Either they have engagement or not. So I would imagine that top 1%, 10% most engaging experiences would probably receive more than this. But hey, even if it goes like this, what we want to do with the beta mining season is that based on these new GMF system that will be to revenue creators, to have the open shared economy with all of you. So I don't know how much the beta mining season prize pool will be. If it could be 5,000 again, depending on what will be released. It could be 10,000. It could be, I don't know, 50,000. But one thing, it feels certain for me. The more the game it gets played, the more the Pickaxe Master will receive from this new program, which is about rewarding creators. And since we do have a shared economy, the more will be put out as prizes. So this is my thesis, and this is what I actually hope that it happens. So we're going to wait for more information on this, but this is how the beta season will go through. And yeah, so let's see how it goes. Now, having that said, we're going to start the beta mining season on the 3rd of January because we also need some feedback on the new mechanics that we're going to place there. So, that's going to be so freaking awesome. The new Misty Mountain. Okay, we learned a lot. We learned a lot about all the feedback you guys gave us throughout these months. The stuff that you hated, the stuff that you disliked, that you thought it was time wasting. For example, the side quests. They were not that fun. They did tell the story, but you have to repeat them 10 times, 20 times, 100 times. They're not fun anymore. They become boring. So what we decided? No more side quests. Gone. Let me go here. Back again. Yeah. Side quests. Gone. They're done. They're out. Parkour and all that stuff that you also ate it. Gone. It's out. You also said that running back from the village to the mountain and all that traveling, waste of time. It's also out. We're just going to do a fast travel with the signs. You go there, there's a sign that says, hey, you can go to the village, gallery here. Where do you want to go? Want to go to the village. You click, boop, you're there. Fast travel. No more time wasting on going around. Another thing that's done. And we've decided to double down on the fun part. So what's the most fun part about it? Oh, another thing, which was... So there's a lot of there's the game rules that people already kind of talking about it. Sebastian already talked about it, so it's kind of public already. So the game rules, they improve the game so much, like so much. Nowadays, mining was, okay, you break a block, you wait a little bit, then you get the RNG result, and it pops out the results. It takes some time. So with this new system, what we are hoping that will happen is that you'll be able to rampage mode on the mountain. You just go like pop, 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 break all the stuff as fast as you can. So that's going to be much more fun. It's going to have a much more engagement ratio in terms of how you actually feel about playing the game. It should be super fast, because with all the rules, we can, instead of having moving platforms, logic donuts, standing on the map and doing all of these mechanical calculations, we just have stuff in rules that do those calculations in milliseconds for us. That will resolve issues as it will simple a lot our RNG. It will be much more stable, much more fidedign, if that's a word, fidedign, fidelized. It will be much more trustworthy. Okay, that's where I'm sure it works. It will be much more trustworthy in terms of the hit points of the pickaxe. Now, instead of looking to the heart of the mountain, hey, you're just going to be able to see those very, very easily, displaying on your game, like how much do you have left, how much do you don't have. You'll be able to do some sort of crafting. You'll be able to transform what you've mined into new pickaxes and keep mining until you wish, until you think it's a good bet. Now, another thing that was also stated was, and I'm going to mention here, is that you could get lost in the map. So what we're going to do is to have a progressive Misty Mountain. So we're going to have a revamped introduction to the Misty Mountain as well, with the new intro and the new tutorial system that will break down the basics bit by bit. It will be short, it will be fast. So there's also going to be some sort of fast track. If you have an NFT, like you have played the game, you don't want to go to the tutorial over and over again, there's the NFT sensor, then you're just going to be super fast, like I remember seeing a trailer about the NFT sensor that was posted like days ago. So in that sense, you start the game, you have either a pickaxe, a lucky miner, and you go like, just like, whoop, let's skip this tutorial, start with what I'm given with the beginning of the game, and just start my adventure. So with all of that, we're going to have a new tutorial section that's going to be, we've also understood what are the pains of a new player to understand how it plays the game, how the game works. So that's something we're going to improve a lot, which is taking step by step, explaining bit by bit on everything you actually need to know. Like we just saw, for example, on this game jam, that beginning of the game, like, hey, here's the keys to move, here's the button to interact, this is how you press on doors. You have a flashlight, you have to drop it by pressing E to interact with something, then you have to pick it again. Clear instructions on how everything works. Having that tutorial part, we're going to start the game. It will be very limited access of the mountain this will turn into a progressive game that as you advance, you will unlock the other parts of the map. And this also will require some strategy for you. If you started to play on the alpha mining season, you know the mountain way better than most of the new members that will come, so you can have an advantage of knowing your path into where the blocks are. So that's that. You're going to have a progression into the mountain, and there's a couple other things that you'll have. You'll be able to get helpers that mine for you, and you'll be able to mine faster with those helpers. And there's a couple of other new stuff that's going to happen, but hey, it's going to be new mechanics, new mining, a way simplified logic, much faster, much more stable. There's going to be crafting in-game. You'll be able to get more pickaxes, finally. There's a simplified display for everything. There's new mechanics as the sort of helper, which is a sort of idle miner as well. You can just go in the map, grab a sort of helpers, and they do the mining for you. You just collect the rewards. Imagine you have, instead of playing for 30 minutes, you have only 10 minutes. Maybe you want to do like a fast mining session, and that would be a way to do it. Oh, second here. Guess my camera wants to turn it off. Okay, it's back. That's another new mechanic that we have not seen in any Sandbox game yet, so we're going to implement it as well. And there's a couple of things we still study if we want to implement right away, but those would be the new things coming so far. So pretty exciting news. So we're going to have the new beta season, we're going to have more rewards, we're going to have the new game mechanics, and that's about the beta mining season that we hope to launch on, I'll say it's temporary date, 3rd of January, so we can collect some feedback on it and go from there and evolve it. Okay, so there's other couple of news, but those would be too early. Probably we want to get the beta mining season going on before we actually announce those other news, which is also the release of our tokenomics, that with the open shared economy, we'll be able to also release tokenomics. So we get closer and closer and closer to our in-game. And hey, now this is where the fun part comes. So what I want to do during this month of December is to prepare for that. And we're going to launch an event, which is we need to tell everyone that we know, SandFam, about the Pickaxe Master and the new mining season. There's going to be more sand rewards, all of this that's coming. You know this team, we're hard workers, we have non-stop one single moment, just because it was bull bear market made no difference for us. We really enjoy making games. That's the reason why we are here, and we want you to invite to talk to all the SandFam. There's a lot of new members that join every day the general Sandbox channel. They just go like, hey, I want to find a place to call home, I want to find a community, be active there. Hey, have you heard about the Pickaxe Master? They just ended the alpha mining season. They're about to distribute 5,000 sand. They're developing their own website with their own set of tools. They're making stuff for clans. There's a beta mining season coming with more prizes and more tools. And they're also developing Miners Rush, that's also going to be launched in January. Wink wink, but hey, let's not talk about that one now because it's not for the stream. We'll leave it. Those guys, there's a very good community over there that it's been one of the oldest from the Sandbox. So I want you to go be active on the general Sandbox and invite as many new members. And we're going to put out for the whole month of December a new contest, invite contest, as we had a couple in the past, but they did not feel like they were we got to grow the server, but what I felt like in terms of the results, that most of the invites we got from, and I would put the number like 60 to 70% of the people that joined during that contest was from Twitter, and it was mostly guys just trying to, hey, do you want to get paid promo? Hey, do you want to be shield? I'll get you into Chinese investors, like all that sort of thing, you know, that happens. So I was happy with the 30-40% of genuine users that actually joined the channel. But I felt that as a success ratio of, out of all of those invites, only 30 or 40% being actually Sandbox users and not just scammers trying to, hey, let me try to get access. So, hey, I want to be your moderator. I just joined. I'm not even in the Sandbox channel. I'm not in any mutual server, but I want to be your moderator. Like, give me permissions. Yeah, you know where that road is coming. So that's why I want to invite you to go to the Sandbox Discord server. That's where the players are, and most players, they're lacking a home. They're lacking a place where they call like, hey, I really enjoy here. I enjoy this team. I enjoy this. I can play other Sandbox like we've seen with Dr. Bunkus. That channel was super active. Our community was always trading information, best routes, best paths, if they're getting a bug. Actually, there was one of those multiplayers we organized there. We were like about 12 to 14 players in that channel, just trying to do together the Dr. Bunkus trial. So it's a cool place. So I want to put out as a reward for this, because we really need to grow the server a lot, and we need to get ready for these new type of GMF, which will all be based on engagement, which I'm not sure if it will be playtime, it will be number of plays, it will be either streams, I don't know, I have no idea. But it should be a mix of these metrics, it would make sense. If we want to get in top 1%, which would mean that we would also get the most payouts, and the simple math we did, that's 2 million cent per month. I'm not sure if it will be 2 million cent per month, I just made like simple division. There's probably more complex metrics to this. I don't expect things to be as simple as I'm making here, but what I wanted to point out, there's 100 million cent to be distributed over 4 years. So there's got to be some huge amount of cent to be distributed. Having that said, we do want to be part of that 1%, because we could be looking at some prizes, some sand prizes for the mining leaderboards, and hey, seasons will be 1 month, not 3 months. 1 month. We go from January to February. February, there's a new month, new prizes. Start over again. February to March, new season, more prizes, and we kept going month after month distributing these prizes. So we do want to be that 1% top, because that means with a shared economy, those prizes, more than half of it, like we said, 55% will go directly to you to distribute avatars, clans, pickaxe owners, free to play, community challenges, the NGO, and there's going to be part for the tokens for people that provide liquidity. There's going to be all that distribution. So it would be in all of our best interest, and that's also the reason why we also bought those pickaxes, those avatars, is to be part of the shared economy. Let's make this shared economy. This is how we get to do it. So let's invite as many Sand fam as possible, and for that we're going to run an invite contest during the month of December, and the prize for first place will be a ruby pickaxe. That you don't get those for sale anymore. As a second place, there's going to be a gold pickaxe. It's also sold out. You don't get those anymore unless you buy it from the secondary. That's how serious we are about growing the community. We want to put up those prizes as, I think, the morale or the idea itself, it's valid alone. But we want to put some really nice incentives for you to do so. So we're going to put that tree in that gold pickaxe, and then from third, fourth, we're going to put some silver pickaxes and some iron pickaxes along that. We want these to be one of the biggest growth campaigns throughout the month of December to start the beta mining season on January with the most players ever we ever had in a season. So let's do this. Freeze is asking when starts. Most likely tomorrow. So we're going to put out that. I have to talk with Sid to prepare the contest itself on the Discord server, so you get your invite links and start that. He will also post like, hey, it started. Stay tuned, it will be tomorrow, so very, very soon. All right, this was about it. All the major news. We covered the bad, we covered the okay news, we covered the good news, and the awesome news. We covered all the news. And you notice there was quite a small beans about like Miners Rush and all the and tokenomics. That's for a later stream. We've already reached our 2-hour mark, so there's going to be soon a special stream just to announce the winners of the alpha mining season. So until tomorrow, 3 p.m. UTC, you'll be getting a newsletter with this information today. Fill it up, that form. Submit your iScores. It's the last day to do so. Then we'll do the calculations. We're going to update the leaderboards. Then when it's updated, we will do a special stream just to talk who's the winner, the winners are. and then we'll proceed to the prize distribution. So that will be our next steps as it concerns the alpha mining season. Then the clan management app will be open. We're going to give it like a week for all the clans to either organize, merge, do their new structure. I think everyone kind of learned a lot on how it works. And after that, we're going to call it a day, and we're going to do also the clan distribution rewards. So that's our roadmap for December. It's about giving some nice presents, the sand prizes to everyone, and to prepare for the new beta mining season that will start right next month. Hey, we stopped this one, we're starting a new one just right the next month. So that is all from me. And again, I'm here a face and a voice for all the Pickaxe Master team, that we all work tremendously for you guys. We work non-stop and very hard. We love to do this, and we really want to have a game where you, the players, the community, it's put up front. It's the most valuable asset that we can have is you. So we do want to have this shared economy. We want to even go way over than that, but we'll get that into a future. We have to release things slowly and get things in order before we get all that in working. So thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate all your company for being by. I want to thank Crafter, Shakespeare, and Andy for raiding us, and all the raiders that have joined in. Welcome in. I hope that you enjoyed it. The show will be back on next Wednesday for another stream with more updates, and see you soon. Let's roll the credits. In our case, let's roll the trailer, and we will be raiding either Oddle Hill, Playground. Oh, okay. Let's check who's streaming right now before we do that. Okay, on my end, I only see Oddle Hill. So I guess we will be going over Oddle Hill channel. Wait. Oh damn, you just blasted some tongue on my ears. Okay, here we go. Raid Oddle Hill. Alright, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning by. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you had an amazing time with me. I hope that you had fun. See you on the next one. Let's roll the credits and let's raid Oddle Hill. Have a great day, everyone. Cheers.
In ancient times, the secret mountain was sealed by the dwarf titans with 5 powerful.
Let's skip that boring part and let's dig into business. I need your help.
Hey, where am I? This is a bit different from what I visited earlier.
Hey, come here quick.
Oh, me?
Yes, you.
How dare you to interrupt my story? I am the mountain.
Well, as I was saying, this is the Misty Mountain and has 2 things about it. One, it's filled with golds and diamonds.
And there is some kind of weird magic. What was the last part?
Instead, you can mine any dwarf streams, and all you need is a pickaxe.
Any dwarf streams?